Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess named Penelope. She was kind and gentle, loved by all in the kingdom. One day, while taking a walk in the gardens, she came across a small rabbit that was badly injured. The princess was heartbroken at the sight of the injured rabbit. She immediately picked it up and took it to her room. She cleaned its wounds and cared for it with all her heart. Every day, she would sit with the rabbit, talk to it, and feed it with her own hands. As days passed, the rabbit's health started to improve, and it became stronger with each passing day. The princess was delighted to see the rabbit getting better, and they became the best of friends. She would take it on walks in the garden, and the rabbit would hop around, happy and carefree. One day, while they were out on a walk, they came across a group of rabbits. Penelope was amazed to see so many rabbits gathered in one place. She greeted them, and they introduced themselves as the residents of the Rabbit Kingdom, a magical place deep in the woods. The rabbits told Penelope about their king, who was sick and needed urgent medical attention. The king had been bitten by a venomous snake, and they had been unable to find a cure for his illness. They had heard of the princess's kindness and hoped that she could help them. Penelope was moved by the rabbit's story and immediately agreed to help. She took the Rabbit Kingdom's directions and set out with the injured rabbit on a journey to save the Rabbit King. The journey was long and arduous, and they faced many obstacles along the way. They had to cross treacherous rivers, climb steep mountains, and traverse dense forests. But the princess was determined to save the Rabbit King, and she didn't give up. Finally, after many days of travel, they reached the Rabbit Kingdom. The king was in a critical condition, and the princess knew that she had to act fast. She examined the king and identified the snake's venom. She quickly prepared an antidote and administered it to the king. The antidote worked, and the king started to recover. The rabbits were overjoyed, and they held a grand feast in honor of the princess. They danced and sang, and the princess was treated as a hero. As the night drew to a close, the Rabbit King approached Penelope. "You have saved my life, dear princess," he said. "I am forever grateful to you. Please allow me to repay your kindness." Penelope smiled and asked for nothing in return. She was just happy that the king was well and that she had been able to help. But the Rabbit King insisted, and he offered her a magical crystal that would grant her any wish she desired. The princess was hesitant at first, but she accepted the crystal. She had always wished for peace and happiness in the kingdom and decided to use the crystal to make her wish come true. As she held the crystal in her hands and made her wish, a bright light engulfed her. When the light dissipated, she found herself standing in the palace courtyard. The entire kingdom was peaceful and prosperous, and there was a smile on everyone's face. The princess was overjoyed to see her wish come true. She thanked the Rabbit King and the rabbits and bid them farewell. As she walked back to the palace, she knew that she had made a lifelong friend in the Rabbit Kingdom and that their bond would last forever. And so, the kingdom lived happily ever after, and Penelope continued to spread kindness and love wherever she went, with her rabbit friend by her side.